Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2. We're gonna building. This was actually created at the last minute because it's people who was a little upset that I chose Stanka, which is for SLIDELL, as the number one running back in country, as far as 10U. So we're gonna get into it, man. We definitely gonna get into it. So right now we just getting everything in order so we can go ahead and dive into why I stated that Stanka was the number one running back in the country, as far as amongst the 10U. And a lot of people they disagree, but we gonna see if I can at least explain to y'all in a legit way why I stated what I stated. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get to it. You get running commercial. I don't know why I'm not seeing the live. I see a lot of them. Hey, so look, man, y'all let me know, man, why y'all majority chose Spivey over Stanka. Just let me know that. Yeah, now I like Spivey too. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and roll this B roll, man, and then we're gonna get into this countdown and get into it, man. All right, man. Sorry for the delay, man. We just always try to get it right for y'all first. All right, man. Welcome to National Sports Chat, man. Appreciate y'all coming in. And today, man, is basically a versus, is what we doing, man. I appreciate y'all coming in, tuning in like y'all always do, being very supportive. And we gonna get into why, one should be chose. Huh? I'm sorry, y'all. We was getting some reverb, but nah, I was saying why I believe that Stanker was the number one to me. Based off the eye test, because Spivey is my guy. I actually knew him longer. I knew Spivey longer, and I really like Spivey. I think he's a very good player. But when I saw Stanker, it just confirmed to me that this kid is a great player. And so I want to get into why, some of the reasons why I felt. So we're gonna go down a little small list. So if we go off speed, we got to get at a Spivey. We got to get at the Spivey, hands down. We already know Spivey is like one of the fastest players in the youth football. Nah, not yet. We already know, Spivey is one of the fastest players in youth football. 10U, probably faster than some of the 11U. We know that. So Stanker can't touch him there, right? But when we talk about better catching, if we talk about better catching, as far as wide receiver, I would have to go with Stanker. I just seen this kid catch some amazing passes that NFL players couldn't even catch. I just seen him catch passes in clutch situations to where it was a do or die moment. If we talking about most impactful, the reason why I have to go with Stanker is because I believe that he's doing more with less. I believe that. So that's why I chose him in that category, because RDU is stacked. They have all the players in the world. So the fact that they have a lot of players, and SLIDELL, they have some good players, but they don't have as many great players as RDU. And that's just, no slight to the coaches or anything, the organization, the kids or anything. I just believe that Stanker is doing more with less. So if we take both of the players, right, and then we switch them, do you think that SLIDELL will actually be as effective as they are in comparison to how they are now? So if we take Spivey and we put Spivey on SLIDELL, do you think SLIDELL is still number 2 in the country? Or do you think that they will be a good team, but not number 2, right? But if we take Stanker and put him on RDU, what would that say about RDU? How would they fare with Stanker on their team? Would they be better, or would they be less better? Or would they, be just the same as they do with Spivey on there? I believe that it would almost be like an all-star, for sure, all-star team. If you take and you replace Stanker, you put him on RDU. I believe that RDU still does well with number 24, the quarterback. I mean, with the running back. So I still think that they'll be good. But if you take Stanker off of SLIDELL, I believe that they most likely will probably just be a good team still, because they have great coaches. But they'll be mostly just an average team, even if they replace them with Spivey. So when we go off impact, I would say that that Stanker is a more impactful player because he's already doing more with less. He has a good team. They have a good defense. They doing everything that they supposed to. That's why they number 1 in the world. Number 2 in the nation, and RDU is number 1 in the nation. So when we talk about head to head, we already know who won that battle. Spivey won that battle. So we got to go with Spivey on that, just based on that. And then we talk about endurance. Now, I'm a little torn on this one because Spivey also plays both sides, both ways. He plays defense and offense. And Stanker also plays defense and offense. But who has to rely on who more? Could you take Stanker out of play without it affecting the team? Versus versus Spivey being taken out, would it hurt the team, or would you be able to allow him to rest and it won't affect the team? You see what I'm saying? So that's what I mean when I say about most impactful. So when in endurance, so both sides they actually play both. They actually play both sides. But if I had to say who is the better defender, Spivey is definitely a better defender. He a better hitter, if you ask me. He's a he's a person. Matter of fact, we're gonna play some of this B-roll for we're gonna go with Spivey. We're gonna play some of this B-roll for Spivey. 20 some says 24 for RDU better. He's complete. Yeah, I believe that they are. Hey, what's up, Zay? Okay, Trayvon Chu says, how can it be any different if they one of the two both play going to impact each team? Well, what I mean by that is I believe that Stanka is like his ability. You know, sometimes the defense may not even be blocking, right? And somehow he just make a way. But this is Spivey. Great player, very impactful. You know, as you can see, speed. He even too quick for his players. He has everything that that a player needs. He can, like I said, he's a better tackler, a defender. And much of nobody is getting past this guy. You know, he's pretty much the total package. Now, if we say you had to build a team, right? Who would you really build a team around first? Knowing if you had to choose these two to build a team around, which player would y'all pick? Because that makes all the difference in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like far as these two. And they both have very good jukes. It's hard to tackle. I believe Spivey may have more touchdowns. And sometimes, man, Spivey is so good that he don't even look like he be running most of the time. You know what I'm saying? He look like he be playing with people. But I just based off my own eye test, man, I just have to go with Stanka, you know what I'm saying, far as being the more impactful, because I believe that he's doing more with less. You know what I'm saying? So yes, he can ball. He said, yeah, I get that. Stanka might be a better catcher, like you said. Yeah, now I believe he's definitely a better catcher. So it's like give and take, you know what I'm saying, on who you decide that you're going to take in this case. Because like I said, Spivey is a faster player. He's a faster runner. And like I say, he be playing with a lot of these kids. It looked like he just not even putting forth the effort. He just be running and scoring a lot of touchdowns. But then you got, on the other hand, you got Stanka, who can also run and who jukes and it's hard to guard him and catch him and tackle him. But then he also can catch the ball. And it's almost like if the ball touches his hands, he's going to catch it. And I have seen on some plays, Spivey not catch the ball. I didn't see that situation, but if like I said, if I'm just going off my eye test, these are the things that I see. So who has the most wins head to head? Obviously, we know Spivey. He has the most wins, which is what matters. Actually, at the end of the day, it would matter. So
Yeah, I beat my own records. Yeah, I gotta get money fast.
Taking either player, you can't go wrong with. Now, I don't want it to be to where it's like, oh, you picking Spivey, or you picking Stanker, or that, oh, you tripping. No, look, you can't go wrong with either player, but I had to make the comparison because you guys basically chewed us out for saying that Stanker was the number one running back in the country. And then a lot of y'all said Spivey. So I had to go down this. Oh, yeah. So I had to go down the list and say, okay, speed, Spivey. Agility, Stanker. Better catcher, Stanker. Most impactful, Stanker. Winner head to head, most wins, Spivey. Endurance, the fact that they play both sides of the field, I have to say both. But if I had to go with one, I would say Stanker. And the reason why I say that is because if he's not on the field, you see things can go wrong very quick. But when Spivey's not on the field, they have enough rotations and enough players to rotate, Spivey out to where he can take about 7-8 downs off. And a lot of people know I'm not being biased, because if I go off who I knew longer, man, I've been filming RDU for forever. So can't nobody say that I'm basically being biased, because if I was being biased, I would have automatically been saying Spivey on all these things that I wrote down. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all disagree with anything that I'm saying, let me know where y'all disagree on speed. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna run down it one more time. Speed, Spivey. Agility, shakes and jukes, I have to go with Stanker. Let me know if y'all agree with that. Better catcher? Right, exactly. Which one was that? Who said that? Yes. So the seal. We gotta listen to what the seal said. I think it's hard. Could you go back to that? Yes. No, it's off. It went off. I'm gonna read this comment again. So, and it was based off what I was saying. He said, the seal said, I think it's hard to compare because Stanker teams depend on him more. Spivey's is dynamic and a monster. That's why I went off most impactful. I had to say Stanker. When I said, better catcher, based off the catches that I seen, NFL catches, I went with Stanker. When I say agility, the fact that RDU has a better line. Well, no, knock to the coaches. The fact that RDU has a better line, Spivey doesn't have to do as much to get open, right? But far as for Stanker, he damn near juking in the backfield and trying to get open, and he makes something out of nothing. So that's why I basically went with him. So then I said winner. We already know the winner on a road to 100 wins. RDU, my organization, my guys, as well as SLIDELL, my guys. So we already know that RDU beat them. And we don't count preseason, but they beat SLIDELL earlier in the preseason. And then endurance, like I said, Spivey can, I said both of them, but Spivey can easily be taken off the field and it won't impact them in no way, but is it better to have him? Yes. So if we, matter of fact, I'm gonna ask y'all, and I'm gonna look into the comment section. How do y'all think RDU would be if they added Stanker onto their roster? Oh, you say RDU play tougher competition? Yes. DJ Eldorado says RDU play tougher competition. Now, I have to agree. They go around and they play everybody. They didn't get to the close to the 100 wins, you know what I'm saying, without playing tough competition. They played, look, they played SLIDELL, good team. They won. They played um teams in Las Vegas, they won. They beat teams, you know, on the national games. They won. They won state. I believe already what 3 times in a row. They won. They beat who else they beat? They beat Falcons United. Oh, very good team. They beat Hair Boys, made them look amateur. So they pretty much have everything that they need. And they play every team that they needed to play in order to secure the #1 spot. And they're not one of the teams that just playing anybody. But when Slidell beat Falcons United, that let me know that they were for real. And they also beat a undefeated Maryland Seahawks team, which was supposed to be a top team. So they didn't just not play good competition as well. Now, if I had to say who played better competition, obviously is RDU, because everybody wants to play them. Everybody they want to try to end that you know that streak in, you know, on being a road to 100. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, we got the water, by the way. We don't get them no play unless they paying for promotion. You know what I'm saying? So but yeah, man, what y'all think? Man, I'm about to go into the comment section and see what y'all saying. All right, Spivey the best. Hey, Jabari Hammock. We like, okay, it's cool that y'all saying that Spivey is the best. It's cool that y'all saying Stanker the best, but why? Why do y'all say they're the best outside of the fact that you knowing them, right? And then Carry On said Cap Justin is better, which is, you know, I'm okay with either decision. So a lot say Justin, I agree at the seal. Who I read the comment on, it said, yeah, I agree with you. So Gamer Zay say I don't. The Juke and Spivey is better. The Juke and Spivey is better. Jamari Broom. He said the Juke and Spivey is better. I gotta disagree. I believe that Stanka is a better juker. And I believe that he's if I had to compare any of them, say one is more Barry Sanders, I would have to say Stanka is more Barry Sanders than Spivey. But Spivey is definitely now let me say this. Spivey is still either 1 or 2. Now we just going down the list to you know, just kind of give estimation of why I stated what I stated. You know what I'm saying? But let's see. We got RD already read that one. RDU played tougher competition. It's hard to compare the two different running backs. Georgia got the best ballers. Now I have to agree with that, DJ Eldorado. And then Reggie Arnold said we trying. Okay, Jamari Broom. Okay, it will be a dynamic team. Yes, Jamari Broom. So that's basically a testament to what I'm saying. If Stanker joined RDU, that will, I think a lot of teams would kind of look at that as if LeBron James joining the Miami Heat. Would they not? Would people not say, oh, he's not, like, oh, he shouldn't be joining this team, or that's cheating? Would people not say that? Or would people, you know, say, oh, they got this such and such, and then it'd just be that? Would people, other teams be happy? Would they be more upset? Would they think that they got better? Would they think that they got less? You know, y'all let me know. Oh yeah, also man, hey, please subscribe if y'all haven't already and hit the like button, please. You know, that's free. Just a quick second for y'all, you know, so we can continue to bring this content. And we also got more. We're gonna do more comparisons. Let us know who y'all want us to compare. Because right now this is a great comparison because these two are so evenly matched. And it really just depends on who you want, the preference. Now, I know a lot of y'all are going off the fact that you know Spivey. But if we going off the eye test, as a matter of fact, can we play Stankers? Right, B-roll right quick as I'm narrating. You know, as we go off of the person that we know, we say, oh, well, since I know this person, he's better. I know Spivey longer than Stanker, but I just believe that, you know, Stanker has. So yeah, this is Stanker right here. This is his. So y'all, you know, definitely go watch it if y'all haven't already. The kid is something special, man. And I'm hoping that both of them, when they go to nationals, that they play each other in a championship. You know what I'm saying? They both good. It says Spivey has better vision. Justice Spivey got speed. Yeah, I said he's faster. I said he got speed. I said Stanker is a better juker. I said Stanker. They said Stanker been doing it longer. I don't know how long he been playing. How long has Stanker been playing? Somebody said that. It says, yeah, he's the GOAT. Gabrielle Sanders, are you referring to Stanker or Spivey? We'll see who better if they play each other in nationals. Hey, man, I ain't going off who's the better team, because if I got to go off who's the better team, I will have to go with RDU because they are very proven. And like I say, you know, those are my guys. And you don't almost get to 100 wins in a row by not being, you know, one of the GOAT teams. You know what I'm saying? So it says, but Stanker can do it himself. I mean, this is they shine White. He says Stanker can do it himself. I mean, nobody can do it himself. You know, he definitely has help, but he does create a lot of plays by himself. He does make a lot of plays that were broken. He turned them into something. I can definitely say that. It says Spivey has a better lead block. I agree. They shine White. Spivey has a better lead block in line, so he have to run. Yes, I made that statement earlier. That's true. You know, Spivey has he does have a better line. You know, and like I said, it wasn't no knock to SLIDELL. It said, what do you think about East Metro Steelers? I think East Metro Steelers are a real good team. I believe that they just missing a few pieces. They play very well. It's just I think that they give up some bad plays, you know, in pivotal moments. So outside of that, man, they're a real good team, but they just can't keep hurting themselves. You know what I'm saying? They just can't keep hurting themselves. But let me see what else. Oh yeah, also for East Metro Steelers, man. One of y'all players want to come up here, man. It's y'all welcome anytime, man. Because also, you know, we're gonna make sure we bring players on here so you guys can have that practice for when y'all go to the big stage and y'all already have the experience of talking in front of people, and you know it won't be uncomfortable doing it. So y'all can definitely come up here. It says Spivey is a better overall player. I don't know. I don't know. I can't really say that Spivey is a better overall player. Because I'm leaning based off the stats and stuff that I said. I have to go with Stanka at the moment. You know what I'm saying? So we have to continue to just dig a little bit more before we come to the conclusion of who is the better choice. You know what I'm saying? Actually, depending on preference. So let me see. It said Justin Husband. It says I have seen Spivey play. When he don't get the ball, he stand there and do nothing. Yes, I've seen that too. I've seen that too. Yes, I can agree. You know, I've seen that in some of the highlights. And carrying the God, me and Stank cousins, and we play the same team. I don't know. He said we better than RDU. I don't know, man. Until y'all beat them, I can't say that. Reggie Arnold, you don't have the right games. What's the right games, coach? What's the right games, coach? Hey, you know what? I couldn't find the other ones. Man. I was looking for them. I was looking for because it was some plays that I wanted to put for I wanted to put in the videos, man. So I had to dig deep, coach, to go find, what I put. But everybody know, man, like I said, man, this kid, you put him on RDU, man, that's cheating. I could just say that. It's cheating. It says we number one team in Louisiana. We beat the number one team in Louisiana. Who is the number one team outside of SLIDELL, or do you play for SLIDELL? If there's no way he can make one, and that's what I've been seeing. That's what B Nice said. B Nice said if there's no way that he can make one. Be nice. Who's better on D? Spivey is better on D. Spivey has more interceptions. Spivey, I believe, he hits harder. He put his body on the line. Don't too many people get past him, and he's quick. You're not outrunning him. So hands down, I have to say Spivey, but I'm more so talking about the running back position. You know what I'm saying? So we have to talk about the running back position. As far as touchdowns, I don't know because I haven't been able to film RDU as much as I would like to, but I don't know how many. Coach, if you could let me know how many touchdowns Spivey have. I don't know, but I know that he pretty much scores every game, and but he don't touch the ball as much because he don't need to. Who's better on D? I read that was Stanker can save. I've seen. Okay, now this is one that I need y'all help with. Who is the most clutch out of the two? Who is the most clutch? Who can you rely on more out of the two? Who can y'all rely on more out of the two? I want y'all to answer that. I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna read y'all comments. Who can y'all rely on more in the clutch? Okay, Deshaun said he said it's not about interceptions. And he says Stanker is more clutch. It's not about just about interception, but what I also mentioned, Deshaun, is that ain't nobody getting past him, and I believe that he's a harder hitter. I believe that. So who is much focused? Who is much more focused? David Lowe. I believe I'm gonna say even, because coach for RDU don't play that, and coach for SLIDELL don't play that. And I didn't seen that on several occasions. They don't play. These teams ain't number one for by accident. Man, these coaches be on these kids, on these players. They be on them. You know, if you ain't focused, be nice.
Looking like I'm still running paper routes backwards. Money bags, no advance, snap back like a rubber band.
All right, we gotta read Be Nice his comment. He said 5 seconds left. The touchdown was 60 yards away. Who would you pick for the game to win the touchdown or the game winner? Hold on. Who you pick for the game when the touchdown is needed? I was use. That's a hard one. Why would you do me like that? Why would you do me like that? Man, because it's so many factors into that. Like I said, RDU line is better, but I have seen. But and here's the thing, RDU line. I believe RDU line is better. And if Spivey gets in front of anybody, nobody is catching him. And I have seen Stanka basically in the backfield against Falcons United on 4th down, and he made a first down to basically secure the win. It wasn't a touchdown, but he did it. He did what it took to secure the win. So if I had to pick, hey, look, can y'all answer that for me? Because I really don't want to choose that one. I really don't. I promise y'all I don't.
Knowing what you want, I know just what you need. Yeah. Here's the thing, I got you.
If they play each other, who will score the most touchdowns? I gotta say Stanka for this reason. For this reason. Number 24 plays a lot, and a lot of times he just scores well. So he's just as effective as Spivey. So I would have to say Stanka. I would have to say him. Okay, so Jamari Broom said he will pick. Yeah, all right, yeah. So that's what I want. I want y'all to, cause we almost there. We almost, to the finish line on this, on this debate. Let me know if you had to start a team based on all the accolades, who would you pick? Let us know. Let us know. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna get back to dissecting it. So I'm gonna continue to read y'all. It's let me see. It's because he's faster. So Jamari Broom says basically I think he will pick Spivey because he's faster. Get with Kenneth Lewis and get more film. On Spivey. Who will score the most touchdowns they played? Okay, I have all Stanka films. He would embarrass one. Yeah, I've seen him embarrass people. Stanka, Spivey, Tucker versus Louisville. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that too, Cameron Horn. Louisville versus Tucker. Since y'all upset the apple cart and y'all beat Falcons United, in which I had them number one. I'm gonna apologize to Louisville Chargers. Well, I ain't gonna apologize because they still a good team. It says they cannot beat Miami Chiefs, in Florida. Man, we gonna see. I'm gonna be out in the Nationals, and we gonna see all of the teams that y'all said can't beat y'all. You know, hopefully y'all get a chance to meet those teams. Oh, also, for those who are familiar, Thursday I'm gonna have Alex on here. Thursday night at 7:30, I will have Alex from B2C on here. So get y'all questions ready. You know, if y'all want me to ask him anything, I'm gonna ask him the questions. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get to that as well. But this Thursday coming up, I will have Alex from B2C. And you know that plays well into the show Matchmaker. You know, because we want to make sure that we start getting all the games that people want to see, you know, because that's what it's about. We want to leave nothing up for chance, no room for speculation. We want all these teams to play all these teams, just like Rare Breed and just like RDU. They playing all the teams that want the smoke, who claim they the best. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna leave that to rest. We gonna, you know, do the matchmaker so we can make sure, man, who y'all feel should play. We gonna try to make that happen. It's Jamari Broom says Tucker not gonna play Louisville at Nationals because Tucker going to AYF and the Chargers going. Oh, okay, so they're gonna be in a different division, pretty much. Okay, I would have loved to see that because Tucker is a very good team. And ABA is also a good team. Yeah, man, the lead was it. So we already know that Georgia had the best lead this year, hands down. No speculations, no just capping, none of that. We know that Georgia had the hardest lead. Each of them teams, even the ones that don't have the best records, could have played in any lead and probably won it. You know what I'm saying? So it says Traxler Johnson, St. Louis 10U Bad Boys. Number 10, Killer Cam. Hey, send us some footage of him. Spivey has other teammates good as him. And that's why I kind of went with Stanka, Jamari Broom. And Daylon Page, RDU, the best 10U team. Look, that's not up for debate. And I'm not going to even try to debate that at all. It says Stanka would make Spivey fall, like really embarrass him. And then Jaden Rogers said, I'm the GOAT. Jaden, send us a link, you know, to your page so we can check you out. He said, I'm the GOAT because I like the confidence. Rare Breed versus Vegas Strong. Hey, man. Cameron Horn, Rare Breed versus Vegas Strong. Man, look, I've been seeing Vegas take L after L after L, man, in every age group. I know the Oakland Dynamite went out there and played two of the Vegas teams, and I think they scored like 60 plus points in 2 games, and that's the 7U. And then there was other teams like I believe RDU went out to Vegas and played some teams for Vegas and smacked them. I don't know, man. He record Golden Army Chief. Where is y'all located? And are y'all going to Nationals? It's oh, he said I was number 7 for ABA last year. ABA, which one? Which? Yeah, man. Look, I was Jamari Broom. He said, do you know WAP not going to the Nationals? Hey, the best teams, if they're not going to the Nationals, you can't say all the best teams was in the Nationals. But why? I don't know. That's why a lot of them was upset because they said that they're not going to the Nationals, and then they were. I was told that they were going, but I don't know. You know, maybe I can get Jonah. I can get Jonah for Generation Next on here, and we'll see. It says not a team in 6U can beat the New Orleans Dolphins. Hey, I was out there. I got a chance to. That was Jaron Alvis. That was Jaron Alvis. Hey, also, man, please get the hit the like button. You know, get that up so we can get it out in the algorithm, so we can introduce y'all to more individuals. You know, hit the like button and then also subscribe. Yeah, hey, please, man, we got 30 plus people in here. You know, just hit the like button real quick, come back into the live stream, man, and come back and talk this mess. And then we're gonna quickly, after I answer, you know, y'all questions in the chat, and read them out, we're gonna quickly, you know, dive back into the Spivey versus Stanker. So it says, do you think who do you think can play different positions other than running back? Are you talking about Spivey and Stanker? Because I believe that that Stanker can play wide receiver. I think he'll be a better wide receiver, and I'll think that Spivey will be a better safety or a better cornerback. You know, I believe that. So how would it be if Stanker had just as good a player as him? Would he stick out like Spivey? Hey, Trevon Chew. That's a good question. That's a great question. I'm gonna read it one more time. He said, so how would it be if Stanker had just as good as a player as him? Would he stick out like Spivey? I don't, to be honest, just to be fair, Spivey didn't have as many good running backs. He had some cool running backs. He had Z, which was a power back. He was a power back, but he didn't have like the 24. He didn't have him last year. So I believe that him playing in a league to where he was the main person and was playing a lot more, I believe that he was basically, you know, put in the forefront. But now if he was playing with these other players like he's playing with now, people are not talking about him as much as they used to, because now number 24 is being mentioned. Other players are being mentioned. Even number 12, he can run that ball. I seen him run the ball. I believe, was it Hare versus Hare? He can run the ball. Like they got a whole bunch of players, man, that can run. So I think that he would definitely stick out. Yeah, I think he would stick out. I think he will. I think Stanker will stick out. Not this year, but next year, 12U, because Roman. All right, it says, I was surprised when Camo beat the Dream Team. I was too. To be honest, I kind of downplayed Camo when somebody in the group chat, when they said, oh, Camo can beat Dream Team. I was like, come on now, man, let's be realistic. Ain't no Camo beat Dream Team. And then what do you know? Camo beat Dream Team. And so I had to apologize to Camo. See, that's the thing with me, you know, I'm always apologize when I'm wrong. And you know, y'all know, man, I root for all y'all, and I hope y'all achieve y'all goals. I just, like, I really don't have no horse in the race. I just want the game to make sure that the games are fair, or I got to get on the refs. If the game ain't fair, I don't care if you my team. If you're not my team, I'm getting on them officials because I don't want them cheating y'all. We got to know who better. We can't just say, oh, well, this team better, and then it's one of those moments to where the official basically took the game away from you because they finally called a call that they haven't been calling all game, but they call it because it helped the team that they want to win. Like I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Florida, you said Florida is the best. David Lau say Florida is the best. And Dalen Page says SLIDELL, coach ready team. It says Newark, New Jersey, Brick City Lions. Spivey better. Okay, that should make Spivey different if he's sticking out on a stacked team like that. Hey, y'all hit me with some great points, man. I can't I'm not a closed-minded. I'm not stuck in my ways. You know, when y'all make sense, I gotta say it. I gotta admit it. It says number one from SLIDELL is slow. He's not slow. He's not slow. He don't got the speed as Spivey, but he's definitely not slow. He's not the fastest. But it's running backs that made it in the NFL that's not the fastest. But they get it done. You know, they just, when you got vision and you got moves, sometimes, you know, that makes up for other things. Okay, I think it's gonna be Pack Prime 60 versus 60 New Orleans. Both of them in there. I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I believe one of the 6U lost. I know one of the 6U, the New Orleans Dolphins, is number one in the country. Spivey can play slot receiver. Yeah, he can play receiver. Mari Broom, he says, in the 6U championship. Hey, King Evan TV, you know, hey, man. I appreciate you coming in here. He said I'm late. So basically, just to kind of catch King Evans up, always basically going down, you know, the list of why I feel that the one player is more of a preference than the other. You know, I said with Stanka that he had more agility, he's a better catcher, most impactful, and then I said that he might have, you know, the most endurance. And then I said that Spivey was better. Spivey had more speed, he had more wins head to head, he got more touchdowns. You know, so that's that. Roll the B-roll. Go to Spivey. We're gonna play Spivey B-roll. King Evan TV says, when is LA Rampage and Dream Team going to bump? I'm not even sure, man. We gotta figure that one out. All right, man. I appreciate you. Be nice, man. Be nice said I just subscribed, man. Hey, look, I appreciate the support because when y'all support, you know, it makes it easier for me to come out. And as I was coming here, it started snowing, so I'm trying to find time for y'all. You know, like everything with me is free, so. Hey man, all I ask is y'all to subscribe to the page, man, and then just help me get to 4,000. We got enough people in here to help me get to 4,000. It says Jaden Rogers, ask Alex. He knows about me and RDU. Won't be number one if it wasn't for me. Can I get a shout out? Yeah, be nice, man. Like I said, man, shout out to you, you know, for subscribing. And then it says Bubba Trouble. That's a code name, Bubba Trouble. It says Spivey before he got with RDU, he was still a deal. He scored 3 times against RDU. Okay. Hey man, shout out to Kings Evan TV, man. You just subscribed, man. Appreciate you, man. Hey, that's love right there. You know, like that'll get you a long way with me. And then also, look, if y'all trying to get some of them videos made, man, y'all gotta help. Y'all gotta get some subscribers. Y'all gotta, you know, get about 50 subscribers, man. It must take time. Yeah, you gotta tell Bombs and all them, man, to subscribe to the page. So as y'all watching, you know, we got Spivey with the little juke. The man is the truth. So look, all right. So look, we're gonna give a scenario. So if you was a coach, right, and you was for high school, and you said, I need a running back that I need to start with. I need a player that I want to build my team around. Even though you kind of already stuck with whoever just goes to the school, but you still can do a little recruiting. Who would you select? If they are both there, you can only choose one. Who would you choose? Right? Depending on your preference. And that's what it all boils down to. That's what today's topic is, really. It's a matter of preference. What do you need? The type of player. J Money. What's up, J Money? Hey, man, I'm a little upset that y'all ain't tell me, man, about y'all game on the weekend, man. I'm a little upset with that. I'm a little upset about that, man. Y'all ain't even tell me y'all had a game. Y'all was playing in the D1 spec. Shout out to D1 spec. And shout out to Generation Next, man. Shout out to all the media outlets. You know, it's all love with me. So, but yeah, J Money, why y'all didn't tell me? Oh, let me see. Okay, LX Sid said he just subbed, man. I appreciate you, man. He said number 99 from RDU. Appreciate you. Yeah, J Money, man. Hey, look, I thought, man, I thought we was tight, man. I thought we was tight, man. Y'all ain't even tell me. That's roll, man. I was like, look, I was looking for a whole bunch of games to film, man, and I couldn't find nothing. I came up empty. You know, it's all good, man. You know, just let me know next time, man. Just tell Coach, man. Don't forget to tell Kendall, man, to come to the games. But did y'all have somebody there to film it? Who? Okay, King Evan. Okay, as I was talking, he said he was too focused on the game against RDU. I got you, King Evan. I'm gonna read yours. Trouble Bubba, it was good. It was a good ass game. Man. Hey, don't tell me that, because now I'm gonna be even more mad. Oh, okay, cool. Somebody filmed it. All right, man. So y'all get to see yourselves. That's why I do it, so y'all get to see yourselves. You know. So yeah, Jay Money, you gonna have to come on here, man. You got to get that shy bone out your body, man. You gotta take it out your body. And come on here and get your practice on for when you prepare for high school and college. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll have public speaking and you'll be comfortable doing it. So you're gonna have to come on here, Jay Money. Okay, where is he at? Kings Evan TV. He said, who would I choose? It depends on who I got. It depends on who I got. Because if I needed, like, if I just needed a pure running back, just a running back, and we got the line, like kind of like RDU, if it's the same situation, I would literally go with Spivey. But if I need somebody that's more, that can make something out of nothing, and we really don't have the best lines, and we don't have the best, of players, I would go with Stanker. Because I can use him, halfback option pass, slot. I can use him, I won't even put him on the defense. I wouldn't even put him on defense at all. I just make sure that he played all offense, and I believe that that will help the team out. It was a guy, right, that y'all don't know, who used to play with Marshawn Lynch at Oakland Tech High School, right? And when I tell you, this guy was the truth. This guy, he wasn't fast. He wasn't the fastest. If he gets up, he have to run at an angle, just so you won't catch him. But he wasn't Spivey. Because if Spivey get in front of you, there's no way you catch him. He wasn't him. So this cat, I mean, he used to get like 10 yards a carry, 11 yards a carry. And the thing was, he just had vision. He wasn't quick at all. So that's just like Stanker. But then you got the people like I can't compare Spivey to Marshawn, but one thing I can say is he hit the hole like Marshawn. He don't run. Spivey don't run mad. He run with finesse. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Spivey, I won't put him in slot. Because unless he get a little more height, that's when I will. And he's a little taller. Stank a little taller. He says, Bubba Trouble, can you bring that back up? Bubba Trouble. He said, Bubba Trouble says, he said, I'm gonna go with Spivey. He runs hard, but Spivey do all that they should have seen when he played and was the whole show. Spivey do it all. I should have seen it when he played and was the whole show. Now I've seen Spivey literally like plates. Man, he just didn't belong with the players. He just should have been on a whole nother team. He should have been on a higher level. And I'm like, can anybody what's going on? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was like, man, can anybody guard this kid? Can anybody guard this kid? Like it was to the point where he was just running. One play, touchdown. First play, touchdown. Offense on kickoff, touchdown. Like the players, they wasn't even getting a chance to even get have the ball that much, because then they'd kick an onside kick and get the ball back and he score again. So I seen Spivey, but up until I really start watching and paying attention to Stanker, I thought nobody can touch Spivey. I thought nobody will even come close. But then I seen how this kid Stanker performed in clutch moments, game after game. That's what made me say, you know what, that this kid is for real. And he's doing it with less. You know what I'm saying? And they constantly winning. I believe that they're undefeated. So, go to Stanker. Hero. We're gonna play his one more time. King Evans TV said, I was thinking Spivey slot. Tim Cole, shout out to you. He says, I play for Top Gun. Cameron Horn, what do you think about 21 linebacker on East Metro Steelers last year? I believe y'all made it hard. For RDU for at least the first half. It just y'all was making some mistakes, man. But yeah, I definitely think that that you was the truth. I don't know if that's you, but I definitely think that you're a good player, and anybody would be lucky to have you. You know what I'm saying? Stanker a bad man too. They both hard. Hey, I can Bubba Trouble. I can live with that. You know, basically give them both praise. So look, we can end with a tie. I'm gonna go there. We can end with a draw, tie. We can end with you got Spivey. See, look, did you just see that catch? Did you just see? And look at this catch. Who would y'all go with? Did y'all just see that catch? That catch was hard. Like, this man making catches that can't nobody make. Really. You know what I'm saying? No, I never said number one slow. I was just saying, like, basically he's not as quick as Spivey. You know, that's what I was saying. Kings Evan TV said that. They're like, they both good. Yes. LX Sid says, not gonna lie, we would have got killed in Alabama after we played Fairfield 6 in 24, was hurt, and we beat Slidell in Texas this year. Y'all beat Slidell 10U? Are y'all ranked then? If y'all beat them, y'all should be ranked. But I'm going with Stanka. Stanka always. Yeah, man. Big Meaty is on that offensive line. And who's getting past Big Meaty? Who's getting back past Big Meaty? And matter of fact, Big Meaty, look, man, if you in here, or if somebody knows him, I know him, but I don't have his contact or anything. I'm gonna have to do one on you. We're gonna have to do a highlight on you. Cause this dude is a beast, a monster. If Meaty go into training, I'm not sure if anybody is training him at this moment. If Meaty is being trained by someone, you know, on his get off, I believe he's similar to Grady Jarrett. If I had to compare Meaty to any NFL player, you know, as far as like I ain't gonna say undersized, but he's not tall or anything like that, I would have to say Grady Jarrett if I had to compare him. So, matter of fact, if you had to compare Spivey to anybody, who would y'all compare him to? Y'all the best team, or y'all the beast team, bro. I watch y'all, man. Big Meaty Carter, a whole different. He's a whole different breed for sure. This RDU, Jim Cole. Who? You would compare Bubba Trouble. You would compare Speedy to Aaron Donald. King Evan said Tyreek Hill. And what is it? Alaric Valentine said AK-41. Tim Cole like Miles Sanders. YouTube claps. He said Slidell Hurricane. But y'all seeing them highlights, man. Like the kid, man. Look, that was on a fourth down play, right there. That play that y'all just seen him score. That was on a fourth down. And do you see how like he can just go from angle to angle? He can literally go from angle to angle. And then, you know what I'm saying, and won't lose his footing or anything like that, you know. So, like, the kid is just naturally gifted, man. You said Odell. You would compare Spivey to Odell. Larry Q Valentine. He said, "Watch me beat RDU." Cameron Horn. It says Lauded Lions is playing Falcons United in Nationals 11U. Who do you think? Gotta go there. I have to go there. I gotta. Is that, hold on? Is that Lauderhill, the one that played Louisville Chargers? Because if so, I gotta go there. I got to. Expect fireworks. That's gonna be a good game. And here's why both teams are. It's gonna be a great game. And here's why I say that. They already beat them, right? Falcons United already beat Lauderhill, right? They beat them last year. And they coming in with the confidence that they can win. And the fact that they lost, they don't want to feel that again. So I will have to go with Falcons United. That's who I'm going to go with. Now, I could be wrong because Lauderhill, their quarterback was injured, number 2. That's the scoop that I got, and that's what I was told, which made sense because he wasn't even trying to throw the ball. But I will still have to go with Falcons United. I'll have to go to Falcons United. And then King Evans said tie. Can you post East Metro 10U 3 in state? Oh, you talking about the stuff that I had from last year? And I had to dig for that. Yeah, I think they win. I think Falcons United win. They beat Lauderhill. Because that loss that they had, man, that was devastating. They don't want to feel that again. RDU beat SLIDELL in Texas 18-0. Yeah, man. Look, that's one thing that you would not hear me say. Like I say, man, Coach Reggie, great coach. Coach Darren, great coach. Him and the organization and other head coaches. But I got to go with RDU. We talk about victories. I got to go with RDU. So it was the preseason. Yeah, it was the preseason. That's why I didn't count it. What do you think about Pearland Hurricanes? To be honest, this is the first time I heard them. So send me some clips to NSC Sports 99. NSC Sports 99 at gmail.com so we can check y'all out. Also, man, if y'all haven't already, man, make sure y'all subscribe. That helps the channel. Make sure y'all do that. He says, it was a preseason. It says, what do you think about Pearland? And then it says, I play for East Metro Steelers, 9U. Post me, number 20, wide receiver. Hey, look, we're going to do some. I need y'all help, too. I need y'all help. So every week, we probably even do this, not only Mondays and Thursdays, but we probably just do this, every time that we come on. Pick me the best 2 people that you feel should be compared so we can ask the people who they believe is best. Y'all do that for me. So we gon' so like for instance, we got number 13, I believe, Megatron versus number 13 for Louisville Chargers. We're gonna do a comparison for them. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna do a comparison for them. So we ain't gonna stop here. So select y'all best teams or y'all best players, and then we're gonna put them side by side and let the people decide who is the better player. Who would y'all choose? Who would y'all select? And we're gonna call this versus. We're gonna do that.
Knowing what you want, I know just what you need.
Number 13 from East Metro Steelers.
Since I put it down, I need that.
RDU.
Nobody realizes it's been added something rigorous. I traded in the cars, it was lost for the dividends. I'm calm, but the temperament.
All right, so we're gonna go with our verdict, man. I mean, we're gonna see what the verdict is. So if y'all had to choose, and by y'all comments, who would y'all have more of a preference for? Spivey or Stanka? And take the biasness, we're gonna go with all the stuff that I said. We're gonna go with, we can add touchdowns, we can add catches, we can add better catcher, better running, who makes something out of nothing, who's more clutch, all those things. Factor all those things in. Who do you guys choose? You gotta know. So we can come down and we can conclude who you guys select. And then also, before y'all do that, make sure y'all hit the like button. And I keep saying that, y'all know I never really say that as much, but I keep saying that, not only so you guys don't forget, but really so y'all can help get the algorithm out, and then other people come and join the chat, and I see that you guys enjoy yourself talking to other players, other people and stuff like that. So we want to expand who we talking to, just by you guys pressing the like button and subscribing. Yeah, and then also too, if y'all need video production, if y'all know somebody, y'all parents that need video production, make sure that y'all go to TOV Sports. It's on YouTube. TOV Sports. And he can put y'all in front of the camera. Y'all can also do y'all lives and stuff like that. But make sure y'all hit that like button, man. That's important. Somebody said he says he play on the number 1 team. And then he says when Jut don't get the ball, he don't do anything. Easy W. Spivey is a tone setter. Justin Stanka actually blocked. Spivey. Lauderhill Lions is not playing FU in Nationals. Oh, man. Hey, come on, man. Y'all should have let me live with that dream, Kevin Jones. I would have loved to dream Lauderhill playing versus FU, because after they played, even though they lost, I wanted to see FU play both of them, Louisville Chargers and Lauderhill. They both great. Yeah, that's why I said okay, yeah. That's why I always said that Spivey is definitely a better defender. Like, he could play defense more. Like I said, he bring his body, put his body on the line. He could tackle very good. Not too many people get past him. And he can play catch-up ball. Like, you ain't just scoring on him. He gonna catch you. And then let me see. It says sold my BC. Just do some things on defense. Stanka don't make tackles on defense. All right, read that one. It says Cap Lauderhill Lions 11U is not playing FU. All right, I read that one. He always hawk people. Stanka don't tackle. Alaric Valentine says yes he do. So he said no he don't. All right, they going back and forth. Sup Tim Cole. On God, boy. and Jet make tackles before outside linebackers. So my VC, I gotta agree with that. And then Alaric Q Valentine's, that's because Z misses tackle. Hey man, y'all ain't gonna get on my guy Z. Z is a beast. Z, he don't miss too many tackles. He don't miss too many tackles. I can say that. Like Z is a beast. That's probably why he just stopped playing on offense and the running back, because he wanted to focus on the defense. That man love hitting. So I can't agree with that one. It says so Jet make up for it. Spivey more physical to me. I can say that. Bubba Trouble, I can say that. I can agree. And then Tim Cole says sub Jeremiah. Shout out to Jeremiah. Stank can play all those positions. It says, what is your site again? Hey man, y'all can just tune in also to our IG, man. Stank can never hog someone. Jet does. Z versus Kobe. Oh. So that's the one we should do. That's the verses we should do. Z versus Kobe. Tim Cole. We gonna have to set it up. Fact, Z a dog. Z is good though. Yeah, Z is good. Z had got injured, so that's why he don't play offense. Oh, okay. All right, yeah, man, that's dope. Cause Z, man, like I asked him, man. I said, bro, I said, little bro, why are you not playing offense no more? You know, he really didn't like the position. That's what, you know, that's the information that I got. He really didn't like the position. He want to focus on defense. So that played a role, just the fact that he didn't want to play that position. I have to go. My cousin played for IMG High School. Okay, man. Look, man, make sure y'all hit the like button and subscribe, man, before y'all head out. All right, man. Appreciate you coming in, because there's more people coming in. So Young KML, he says, I met Khalil Lewis, number 7 for SLIDELL Hurricanes, and I'm better. He said, what's your position, Young KML? Number 11 from RDU, and number 17 from FU. Okay. So number 11. What hold on, what age are we talking about? So my VC. Oh, 10U? Okay. All right. Cypher number 15 from RDU versus number 3. Okay. They do they play this? They play the same position, right? Because we wanna make sure they play the same position. Yeah, we want to make sure that they play the same position, because I don't want to have somebody doing a linebacker versus a cornerback. I don't want to do that. I wanted to make sure that it's the same position. Okay, cool. All right, Tim Cole said, yeah. All right, man, because look, man, like I say, y'all already know. I got to say it. Y'all should know by now. This channel for y'all. Trying to create a platform for y'all, so y'all can get exposure, so y'all can, you know, have a platform that y'all can go to. If y'all want to hop on, you know, say something. If y'all want to call up here and call somebody out, y'all can do that. You know, we're gonna create the phone lines once y'all stop being scared and call up here and say, I'm such and such. You know, I want to call out such and such. You know, on verses, I want to call this person out. I think that I'm better. Or if you want to call a team out, call that team out. and say, look, man, I think we better. And then I got Alex from B2C, who's been putting together a whole bunch of great events. A whole bunch of he put together the RDU versus FU, SLIDELL versus FU. You know what I'm saying? Like he put together some great events. You know what I'm saying? So we want to make sure that we continue to put these great events, and we want to make sure that we continue to give you guys the outlet that y'all need, man. So that's why it's important for y'all to support National Sports Chat, because when you support National Sports Chat, you support your own future. You support a community, you know, community building. You support, you know, other players, and like you basically create a community where you can always have access to, you know, making sure that you're being heard or being seen or given the exposure. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's important. So my VC says, my VC says, I'm the number 2 cornerback in the nation. What team you play for? I must have missed that one. What team you play for? My VC. Okay, somebody said, but Khalil better than Z. So we're gonna have to get Khalil. Let me see. We're gonna have to write that down. Khalil versus Z. Who's better? Matter of fact, what team does Khalil play for? I just want to make sure, man, that I'm getting that I got it right. What team? Yeah, y'all gotta let me know that one, man. Khalil play for SLIDELL. Dang, man, we gonna do a whole. What you gonna do? A whole SLIDELL and RDU versus? I want to do that, man. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to get all the top people that y'all feel is the top people. Okay. Y'all waiting on you to say. All right, man. Let me get back to y'all, man, so we can read. All right. Read these. So Khalil plays for he plays for the Hurricane. All right, cool. SLIDELL Hurricane. All right, Jeremiah Taylor, East Metro Steelers played against College Park, lost 9-0. My guy, what's up? We got a special guest in the building, Allison Simmons. What's up, my guy? Man, hey, I'm gonna have to do one with hands. I'm gonna have to do a versus with hands, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I see a couple other people that can catch too. You know, some people want that smoke, but you know, I probably go with hands just off top. It says, what about 11U? Okay, I'm back. J Money said I'm back. All right, J Money back in the building. Mike, he said 7 on FU. 7 on FU. I like 7 on FU. All right. I'm 24 for 10U. Top Guns. Tim Cole. Valentine. Yes, sir. All right. Rontre Carter. Number 15 versus. I'm going to write that down. Number 15. versus JoJo. Hey man, you gotta tell me the teams though. He said number 15 versus JoJo 11U. Like you gotta tell me the names and the teams that they play for, so I can write them down. Hands, yeah, versus Robbie. Hands versus Robbie. Top Gun. Hey man, we gonna have to. Hey, believe we gonna do our due diligence, man. We gonna do our due diligence. If we find somebody else that's more of a competitor to Hands, we gonna have to go with that person. But we gonna check you out. Also, man, send your links to our email NSC Sports 99, so we can get the clips and then we can put it in the B-roll like we did Micah versus Spivey. You know what I'm saying? So we can give y'all shine, man. That's what it's about, man. It's about giving y'all the shine that y'all deserve. Cause y'all all deserve, you know. But look, man, we gonna get ready to wrap this up. Coach came in a little late, man, but we're gonna get him on the next one. Hey, oh yeah, also, Coach, we got Alex from B2C coming on here Thursday night at 7:30. You know, so if y'all got some questions that y'all want me to ask them, I'm gonna do that for y'all. You know, so we can get everything out in the open. You know, far as anything that you want to know, I asked them. You know, what questions, you know, that he's willing to answer. He said all of them, which is great. You know what I'm saying? So we get all those questions. Next year, I believe, will be a hell of a year, which we'll have even better games. You know what I'm saying? No teams will be able to duck that smoke. You feel what I'm saying? We'll be able to, end all speculations and all that other stuff. You know, so we gonna get ready to end it, man. Before y'all leave, man, please subscribe if y'all haven't already. You know what I'm saying? And then hit that like button, because that's very important. You know, if y'all hit the like button, whether you like it or dislike it, you know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. But oh yeah. Also, man, what we gonna start doing is, man, we got so many pictures. NSC Flicks is where we gonna post all the pictures that we have. All the pictures. There's really too many to post, but we're gonna put as many pictures as we can. You know, hopefully y'all end up being in one of them. So it's NSC Flicks on IG, and then on our main IG is National Sports Chats with an N. You know, so we appreciate y'all coming in. You know, that's all we got for now. Make sure y'all tune in Thursday. We got Alex from B2C coming on at 7:30. We're gonna ask all the questions. You know, make sure that you guys go. You know, shout out to my guy Tiki. So that's all we got for now, man. We out. Touchdown like a head zone. When the circle to the my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, go hard, go home, go hard, go hard, go home. Yeah.